You know what happens when it warms up like this after a long cold stretch? This kind of feels like the middle of summer, right?
It
Later
sure
on
does.
today. We will try to enjoy it. But when you head out today, you might see crews working to fix some of the potholes that are basically everywhere these days with all of these ups and downs with the temperatures.
And this winter has been a doozy. Our Jacob Brooks joins us live outside along Peach Street this morning talking about that pothole problem. Good morning, Jacob.
It has been a doozy, Tracy, in more ways than one. Good morning. You know, all the ups and downs we've had, it was cold last week and now it's going to be 46 today. That's been making for a lot of potholes on the road. It's something we've been talking about in the newsroom, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have been talking about as well. And PennDOT has already had crews out trying to fix the potholes as early as they can because there are so many of them. Now, PennDOT is responsible for the state roads and highways in the area like Peach Street, where we're at right now, and I-90 right behind us. A PennDOT spokesperson says if their crews aren't plowing, they're out patching potholes. They've got a lot of work to do after the pretty intense winter we've had so far. So what they do to see what needs fixed is they just get in a truck, drive around, see what needs work. They also have a system where people can report potholes that they see and want fixed. Now, they don't have a specific number or a specific list of what will be fixed this year. They just kind of go around and fix them as they see them, and they've got a lot of work to do.
The cycles here with the days that it's warmed up and it's rained have been really rough on the road. So that rain gets into those, even the tiniest cracks in the roadway. And then when it cools down at night, it expands and causes the cracks to get larger. People drive over those cracks.
Now, fixing these potholes, they say, is a rolling process, but most of that pothole repair work will come in the spring when temperatures are consistently warm and there's no more snow on the ground. Of course, fixing all these potholes takes a lot of money, so how do they pay for this? That's at 6:30. Live along Peach Street, Jacob Brooks, Erie News Now.
Yeah, we'll get that answer from Jacob coming up in just a little bit. But boy, the potholes are huge out there right now. And that cold patch that we saw in some of that video that crews are using these days to try and fix them up, it's temporary at best. You saw in that video, they were putting a cold patch on top of a former cold patch. So yeah, it's only going to work for a short time.
They're trying, but it's rough in this
It is
part.
for sure.